David Lynch has died today, which most of you have probably seen, but it is getting a lot more outpouring than maybe you'd expect for a director who is kind of, in some way, considered a niche director. I'll say this, he's one of my favorite directors of all time, so I think I can explain it, which is, he didn't make the big movies like Spielberg or Christopher Nolan. He was influential to them and, things like that. But he made movies that came almost directly from the subconscious. While Spielberg makes some of the best Hollywood movies you'll ever see, every detail is perfect, plot is masterful, the acting is wonderful, everything like that. David Lynch made movies unlike anybody who's ever come before and anybody who will ever come after. There's a lot of people that have done Spielberg. Spielberg influenced a generation of filmmakers to make movies like him. David Lynch also inspired a generation of filmmakers, but nobody has ever made a film that was like a David Lynch film. He was utterly unique, and it's often said that he makes things that are dreamlike, lots of surrealism. But the truth is, he was pulling things up from deep in his subconscious, and he made you feel things that you would feel in a dream. It wasn't a dream in the sense of, like most filmmakers, you have a dream, I'm having a nightmare about I'm at school, or I'm having a nightmare about whatever the plot of the movie is, or, I'm having a dream about the girl I'm in love with or something like that. He made movies that actually felt like dreams. This is a point that Ebert points out in his review of Mulholland Drive. He made movies that actually felt like they were dreams. And they were very affecting. The final season of Twin Peaks I consider to be the greatest season of TV ever made. And part of that is just, it has so many scenes that just grab you to your core and make you see something and feel something you have never seen or felt before. It is just truly spectacular stuff. And he was just an artist of the greatest variety. He was, like I said before, a movie maker, the likes of which we shall never see again. And it's the reason that in 10,000 years, when Spielberg and Nolan and Villeneuve have all been, lost to the sands of time, they'll still be studying David Lynch films. They'll still be looking at The Elephant Man or Eraserhead or Mulholland Drive or Twin Peaks. So, R.I.P., rest in peace to one of the greatest filmmakers who ever lived. Our world is lesser without him.